allegiance, showing loyalty to this nation, Liberia. The flag of Liberia is flying on the time, showing allegiance, showing loyalty to this nation, Liberia. The red on the flag is forever. The white on the flag is for purity. The star is for republic. The blue fee is for black people. We know Liberia is our home. The Declaration of Independence was signed in 1847. 11 nations of people, we are known as First Republic. The Lone Star shall be evermore. Of Liberia is flying on the flag. Showing allegiance, showing loyalty to this nation, Liberia. If my people who are called by money will humble themselves and seek my face, I will rise and heal their nation. Liberia will rise again. Nations will come to your rising. I prophesy. Kingdom will come to your light. Together, let's keep the peace.
Oh yes, together let's keep the peace.
Our nation.
What a patriotic song.
Arise, Liberia, arise.
What a nationalistic song. That was sung during our July 20th celebration. Even though it was not featured as we expected it to have been, but they say carry the messages in it. Yes, it was 16, 2024. We are in the blessed season already. What are you doing to enjoy the Christmas? Are you feeling the Christmas? Are you smelling the fragrance of the Christmas? Oh yes, my friends. True friends never part. Once a relationship lives in our heart, true friends never part.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of Liberia and to the republic for which it stands.
True friends never part. Once a relationship lives in our heart. Welcome to another edition of the program Bitz and Bitz.
It's flying on the time. To this nation, Liberia.
So many things happening in our country. This little Miami. We will talk about that.
Showing allegiance, showing loyalty to the nation.
What are Liberians so angry now? They plan protest for tomorrow. Organizers in Liberia say they are disappointed. They are flabbergasted. They are disillusioned over the manners in which the country is being operated, over the manner in which the country is governed. On the Liberia's His Excellency. A protest in Liberia tomorrow. While the political protest is tomorrow, another protest coming from young people who are merely data users. Price of internet connections have gone up. The young people led by Wanted Tier 1 to. I saw in one of the videos today. They are agitating that the LTC should bring down the price of their data, or else it's a 3 days protest in Liberia. They started today. Tomorrow they go to the executive mansion. There'll be 2 different protests tomorrow. The young people will gather to the executive mansion tomorrow, while the main organizers of the protest will be at the Capitol building. What's going on? Who is in charge? Who really finances the road construction project between the Freeport Monrovia and the bridge around Virginia in that Broadway area? The union says, yes, we have given this contract to a Liberian contractor to do so. But CDC said, no, you can't take credit for that. We pay money for that road. Now listen to people. The CDC like Eric Baye and others said, no, you cannot give this glory to yourself. At least give us some good. The CDC started this one, they pay some money for it. And now we're going to start it now. This government is continuing. We shall look at that very well. Our guys are saying this week. Bring back our data. What is happening? Why is President Joseph Newman Parker flying private jet, angering the people of Liberia, opposition people? Why are they angry? Are they Are they angry because it happened today? Yesterday it happened, guys. They criticize it. Reciprocation. Does it happen yesterday? It happened today again. They're not happy with the rescue. Reciprocating what happened yesterday.
The Declaration of Independence was signed in 1847.
J. Frederick Kofa.
11 of the
The man who is battle with callings. His life has been threatened by some people in Liberia, a woman Paul and Texas, him rather, threatened his life. He has sent messages to police and national security, and nobody's simply listening. In the midst of that, his personal security has been withdrawn. What is really happening? When my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and seek my face, Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Elohim, Jehovah Teskenu, Jehovah Shammah, listen to them. Nations will come to our eyes. Welcome to it. My name is Emmanuel Jala Gravy III. I'm the nation's energy. Better say, call me Young Balaku. Welcome in Yale to Kao. And so they call me Califahala. Califahala means snake and laugh. When a snake laughs, and he wants to bite. Every time you see a snake laughs, he wants to bite. Yale want to come means the last palmacy on the head of the cat. I don't care how the rat is. There's no place around it. If that rat is a very stupid rat, it doesn't play around it. Welcome to the show. Let me welcome some of the guys who have joined us already. The first on the menu is Mr. Waka PM Tamudo. Good morning, the nation's heavenly J. Welcome back again. Thank you, my dear brother Waka PM Tamudo. Their team watching from the Bigger Market City Project, Jimmy Tinko Chaco. Watching from the township of New Jersey, he said. Watching from Monroe Township, New Jersey.
A pleasure.
Mange Bagley. Basa, Puka Quarter, Banjaman City Lovaka. Murray Niman, watching from New Georgia Junction. Jelly Mine Kamoon. Watching from around the market. It's an honor to and his darling wife. They were here like recently. I enjoyed myself on a vacation. And until I watches from Michigan, the USA. And until her is my sister-in-law. Greetings to her. And I greetings to her. And thanks for the time. I visited their home around the Fingers Village area. I was impressed. There are many people go to the states all along. They don't have enough structure here. I saw Andrew Taylor's compound. It impressed me. It's He says, when I resign from my job in America, when I retire, I'm going to come out of Liberia and stay in my home. That's why I prepared it for now. Thank you, Mr. Arnold Taylor. Mustafa watching from Before Boys, watching from book Before Boys office on Front Street. Afaya Ominga Mugondi. I'm watching from Mararo. Limani Nairobi Queen. Wow, welcome to my brother. I was in Nairobi some years back. Sasa, Mise Sasa.
Nations will come to your rising.
Mise Sasa is another Kiswahili.
Come to your together. Let's lead up.
Abariaku. Alfonso Ominga Mugundi. Ruben S. I was there at the community college in Nairobi. Ruben S. Good afternoon, Pastor Liberia. I'm calling from Logantown, Biggie Spot. G. Togo. Welcome. This is number 3 at the for the disco. Please talk about the data issue. Matilda Stevens, my sister, welcome. How are you, Matilda Stevens? Ralph Cooper, welcome from the USA. Mahmoud Rogers, welcome to our town. Jay, you from the state, never to the second. The man who is a bourgeoisie by himself. The man called Jay, from the sea of the GSC. He watches William do an essay. Mom, Margaret Bunny, how are you? Follow me from Patient Shop area in Ghana, in Banazira. Good afternoon, brother. Emmanuel from Sia Tuni is watching from Germany of the German Embassy Company in Pilsio, around Combatant, rather. Moving watching from Ghana's Way area.
A pleasure.
Kuya, how are you? Good morning, brother. In North Dakota, Fargo, is Nina Kuya watching me this afternoon. Nina Kuya, welcome. Abraham Swain, watching from Cannesville. Maybe he has joined me for somewhere. Yesterday, number 9. I'm not telling us that he's doing great. Yes, my sister's doing great. David Band watching me from David Band, watching me from Red Hill Community. While Project GD, GK Clementana has joined from Pinzo City, District 6. Junior Jigba. Good morning, I'm watching you from Minnesota, the US. Junior Jigba. John Kessler. I'm John Kessler Ricardo, formerly of LB24. Say Love FM at the time. When I LB24, it was Love FM there. Manager. Good afternoon, boss. John Kessler, how are you? Chico Shack. Good afternoon, Chala. I'm following you from Jesse Road. You will be outside tomorrow. Wow. Hi, Chala. I'm following you from Europe, Germany. And this afternoon is Classical Duke. Amos Junior, senior rather. Amos Accolade Senior. Washington Town. Carol Restaurant Theater. And brother, I run in college area. Hi, the man. The man was getting married very soon. The Dallas connection, the man. Darlene Clark, how are you, my friend and brother? It's a good day, veteran Jala Greville. Much kudos for your tireless effort in making sure the motherland is on the right trajectory. I'm religiously following from Second Boulevard community. Being still the political nucleus center of this among 5 months ago county. Gerald, Theater, welcome to the show. Jacob Kekula is watching me from somewhere in Jacob Town.
Our nation.
From Conakry, is Jacob Kekula watching from Conakry. Jim Tara watching me from Nima County. Wickens, Boyman watching from Cowell. Peace community, he says. Chris Sherman watching from St. James, County. Asiwa Anwa Baham watching me from somewhere in from Power Plantation in Nima County. Mohammed Prince Sonny Jr. watching me from Broadway resident. Christian Tobert watching me from the Soul Clinic. Let me pause it there and go to some businesses, some other businesses. You know, it's our country right now where it is. I listened to just person who called on one of the shows this morning. He talked about keeping the peace, but he also talked about us Liberians making sure that the peace is maintained. The 2 years about Ellen Johnson's leave, coupled with 5 or 6 years old George Weah, they were peaceful here. But he thinks that things are well. So we need peace. Augustine Pastor NTA Community 12, welcome. Man Yam Chichirato, welcome from Northern California. Man Yam Chichirato, your guy. I said everything I told you guys. I said send me a friend request or just send me a messenger message. I'll read you guys. I want us to form a strong fan base. So, few things to talk about. You know, the first thing I'll talk about today is what happened in his country before. During the time of Ellen Johnson's leave, when she took over this country, not many Liberians knew that amidst the horrendous economic situation that Ellen sought the attention of the world to address, she couldn't have written a commercial flight to where to go to. Where was she went? Give her aid. And Liberians were not political at the time. So Ellen rode private plane. She went with 12 years because she was putting our broken pieces together. Nobody thought that it would have come on a George Weah. It was a period of enlightenment. When people have come from long years of war, they are trying to put our broken pieces together. And after some time, those broken pieces are being put together. Their eyes are now open to development. That's what happened to Ellen. Ellen left. There's not much concentration of how she travels, who she carries, her SYZ. But when George Weah came to power after Ellen, the minds of the people have been, why is Weah running a private plane just after he won election? He bought a private plane, called Bokongo, from somewhere in around the African outset. My friend gave it to me to be riding it. You need a party from CDC. They thought the worst about George Weah. The plane was on RIA. They were going to take a picture and put on Facebook. That goes, he carried it. He goes around the private plane. But there was something that George Weah was looking at as a celebrity. The man who is a son of a farmer, a fisherman, who saw he became stardom in the international community. I'll read all your comments, and I'll read it. I will do justice to every one of you. I'll read all your comments. So please show, please share the video that others will participate. So we are his private jet. If he goes to other places, maybe to Ghana, it's a long, very long flight with a Dubai or also ever. Perhaps he rides with a plane. But that plane still waiting for all the land here. And people did not know why that was a private jet. And I know now that Unity Party people know the reason why we are rode private jet. The reason is, look, one thing. I left on this country. I was going to Bali Island. I was going to Jakarta, Indonesia. I was the head of the Liberian delegation going to Jakarta. 3 ladies. One of them is Matewa, works at the general ministry, and one works at the disaster management. The disaster management conference took place in Bali in 2021. I was ahead because I was the only appointed government official. The rest of them were staffers in the offices and those policy makers. So I went to just leave and to go to Dubai, to go get to Dubai because I'm staying in Dubai for one night, one whole day to get connected flight. From Dubai to go to Jakarta. I spent 2 days at the airport waiting because to travel in Africa and beyond the world is just difficult. When I got to Jakarta, it took me 1 day and a half to go to Bali Island. You know the Bali Island we are trying to pay you here? Here where when the island, the island of the gods. You see statues sitting there, and they can move, they can talk, they get here, they can hear, they get food, they can walk. Those are they call Buddhas in China. I want to China before they call it in China. So, but I've got some difficulties. Welcome to Liberia when I left Bali Island. I spent 1 day and a half at the airport in Jakarta waiting for plane to come to Liberia. Brussels Airlines, bring the Jakarta to Bali, not Bali, but bring me to Dubai. Spend another whole night there. So that's a difficult people feel. So when you see these African presidents in private jet, you get angry. Some of you have not traveled before. You all know it. All you do is talk. I've traveled to 6 African countries in of the Europe and Asia. For the American people, they did not have visa, so I can't go to that country. They did not have visa. They say I went there. Our 5 person representing Liberia. I was carrying no journalists at that conference. The Association of Liberian Journalists in America. They did not have me visa for all my people that were behind me. Since I applied for visa in 2020, 2014, 2015, I now apply for visa. That's how I would not do it. But you know that this Ellen Johnson study and we have got flight private jet. It was because Africa and around the world always inconvenient. How dare you carry my president? Or how dare you carry any other president of Liberia? He goes and sits in the class of the plane. He gets to Accra, Ghana, and he waits there for a day off of now for 2-3 hours, and sometimes the flight is delayed. Do you expect a person who is a celebrity like George at the time? He says in our person with connecting flight all the way. When the man has friends, Joey has not do it. Ellie refused to do it. So Joshua, he learned that early. So when his friend Akongo gave him this thing from Cameroon or whatsoever, he was happy. He said, "Yeah, I gave it making the plane as you know to be used in the plane." People say no, a gift that is above $10,000 or so. It should go through the PBCC to be vetted whatsoever. Well, didn't get. He rode those planes all the years. But again, these people in Unity Party, we are every day while you are in a private plane. They didn't know what was happening because I traveled. One of the time I traveled in this country when I was at the president of Liberia, president of Liberia, I traveled because every time I went for conferences, I would know what it's in how do you call it? Say Kigali. Also, it's in Malay, whatsoever. I've been friends with people who are influential, so I can come. They are sending invitation. I go back out there traveling. Yes, to get some. So I've traveled for more than 17 countries in the world. So I know how it is to connect flights. Now the same people they're criticizing Nigeria yesterday, he flying a private jet. Are the same people now celebrating my uncle Makepe Boakai? Let me ask you a question. If my uncle Joseph Imon Boakai were to leave this country and go to a place called Nigeria, has a flight to go to Poland, for example, and he has been connecting flight here, the woman already old. Yes, he's old. We know this is old. He needs a rest at some point. He gets at the airport. He's confined the one living home here, exactly are there, and waiting for a whole day up to the evening hours. The flight comes, or the next day when the flight comes, then you subject that old man to the news that it mean it's new to us. We are a sovereign country. We have resources. Why subject a person to torture? That is a psychological torture. We as our not do it. But yeah, you know the party you were happy before. When you came back and brought the same allegation and lamentation against George, where I do the wrong thing. Here now is my uncle same thing today. I think this is a lesson we have learned. It happened on we are yesterday. On an yesterday, it's happening on a week on a Wakai. So tomorrow, if that comes just to yesterday, tomorrow, rather, if it is Cummins or it is whatever that comes, then you know the importance of private plane. It makes you get on time where you go to address what we're going to address and bring you back. This I listen to Mo Ali Spoon. He said the plane are pick and drop, not pick and there's nothing about it now. There's nothing in Ghana. I wait in take a D. I yesterday my phone and we take it something. Then I take my phone. I got a Uber on my phone. Uber comes and picks me up and drives me anywhere I want to go. But probably it's not a Uber. It's not a rundown testing. So no matter how you have something called rundown. Those rundown tests you carry to your house and put in front of your door. But because Liberia has been it's an Asian country since 1842 we were funded. We see the Caribbean because of greediness and corruption in our country. So these systems have been put in place by Ghana and other countries. What happened here? Though time was called the rundown testing. You can go away anytime, anywhere you go away. Now it's not happening. But Ghana is there. So flying a private jet is not a testing. It's not air testing. You go once I Ghana put it on the head, because no, it is not high. When you say all that, it is $40,000 to go Ghana, Nigeria. We are not children to be us. Oh Ali, your own friends on Spoon Talk. Sometimes when someone laugh at you last night, all the panelists were laughing at you. Look, Mo Ali, you are not the minister of information. Close up more for once. For once. Let the people who have been given authority to speak for the government speak. Where is Jeremiah, my big brother? That Jeremiah Pierce what he said. My school of finance job is that you are a managing director of one water and sewer company. I will talk about tomorrow. And I appreciate what you do, Mohammed. I've seen the level of what you have done in that place. I'm very happy about it. I'm elated. You have made that you have done extremely well when it comes to the issue of water in Monrovia and its borough. I'm in Johnsonville. I know what has happened in Johnsonville. Many homes have been connected. There are water chaos around the area. In Monrovia, my German brother Julia just said, you know how water, but he say water, the income water to get water. Why are we getting water now? It's good. Talk about the development of water and sewer. I'll talk about it tomorrow. I think you're doing well when it comes to water and sewer. But leave the political comes to the politician. You're not a politician now. You are an administrator. Well, you lied yesterday. People Liberia. How dare you say to fly a private jet from Nigeria in 40,000? How dare you, yeah? Anyone who tells a lie. Look, from Ghana to come to Liberia is $50 now. Before then, it was about way back. For you to Ghana is around Nigeria, around 600, but around Ghana to come I don't know. I've not traveled for the last 1 year, 2 years. Because I not travel yet. 1 year, 2 years. 1 year. 1 year, 2 years. 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 1 year, So that's lie. So the same way you're criticizing where you citizen, man, right? Your cost man. That's why I see what happening here now. What I want to say in this, citizens and the opposition guys are understood that to travel in Africa is not an easy thing. Look, I came from Togo. I came from Nigeria. And the former PUF president, Peter Kukwe. We are going for West African Journalist Association president. Peter Kukwe wanted the president. I was a campaign manager for in Abuja. Everything we came fully to Togo. We spent almost 2 days in Togo waiting for connecting flight. No, not 1 day and a half. You were sitting there whole delay. Go by their own whole day. It is very annoying. Just imagine if it is annoying for an individual like me, the president who is traveling to address a country in Nigeria and it's ECOWAS permit. Did he expect Joseph Boca to get in a private plane? Can I sit there for 4 5 hours and even if you go to Nigeria or you go to Togo for 2 hours? We come to Ghana and they can say Liberia via Freetown. Liberia via Freetown. I hear that they'll be so angry. If the person Freetown will come to Liberia or Freetown via Liberia. Yes. Let's take this politics out of governance. So he expect that it's Joseph George yesterday and the close up of attitude. They did not go for point over here. They saw milk it drunk yesterday. And they said, "Saw milk." Let's keep this people. Let me recognize the kind of my life. One talking point. I have some time, but again, on a small Maluma, I heard a mention from his camp on Facebook that he has decided to leave the camp of Fonadic Kufa to go to the Nigerian Park to have a representation in the budget enrichment. And whatsoever you know the CDC supporters and other guys are saying SYC, but Speaker Kofa will not resign. I don't care how you treat him resign. But he's one of the first soldiers of the speaker. Is that talking about him that you want to leave and go and represent this 3, where I live as a representative of the district because he thinks that this should be represented, hopefully, wholeheartedly and very much, we'll talk about that. When he comes at 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, we'll talk about that. I'm just want to leave the speaker side and go. Is that true? Small Moldova for 3, we'll talk about that. Let me read a few of the comments coming from our kids. Abraham Square, watching from Gardensville, Murphy Hine, watching from District 9, Hunter Taylor, comment, Junior, Jigga, comment, from Minnesota, John Kessler, comment, Gerald, comment, Gerald, Restoration 30, Tieton, comment, James Molbach, I'm watching you from Lima County, Wickings, Boyma, watching on Cowell, please. Cowell, peace community, he says. Chris Sherman, array comments. Tiwa Amon Boham, array comment. Iman Mokuboy, watching on Grand Kimakan, array comments. Augustine Vasco Tama, watching for anti community, array comment. So let me go down further and read because I don't have time to read all on this one. Nothing to say. Liberia will be also tomorrow. The law is the law. D. Richard S. Kotu, watching from GSA Road. James S. Malwa, watching from somewhere in the village. Elita Saki, watching from somewhere. She says, watching live from Kanata City General Market. Elita Saki, how are you? Kumoniju. Edward Kapara, watching from Douala Market. Bill the Change Gay, watching from Bassa County, Buchanan City. Hilton Wilejiro, the people defender, watches from Sano County. Hilton, welcome to the show. Hilton Wilejiro. Bigable Powell, watching from Bella Barry Trouble, haha, no me. So, Papi Keita says, good afternoon, Voice of Liberia. Washington Depot Road, You saved my life today. Thank you ever so much, God. He's praising God. So says Fabi Keita was involved in an accident today. When he heard that the representative, my brother Marvin two vehicles were involved in an accident. What coming from Bangladesh was true. He had an accident, but he was saved. God saved all his stuff. Saved. It was a little just a minor accident. You know, it was a major. But it didn't affect anything. The car, one of the cars you're bringing from the place from Bangladesh is a pickup that's Fabi Keita was driving. They who's put it in. No harm to the representative, and nothing has happened to him. He's safe. And that's why always try to invest in these things to know who is doing the truth. People want to wish evil for other people. That's how the country looks like. They kill people that are in this country. I'm an evidence of, I know what they kill Mona Pena yet. Mona Pena represents your state, you want to Euro or America. They go, oh, Mona Pena down. Oh, Mona Pena down. Every day was another news. Mona Pena they gave her the cruise after 2 years. From Gotolo, good afternoon, Fossil Liberia. I'm watching on the street. I'm still watching my Johnson resident. Thanks to the store, John David Nakulaya Paulo. Watching from Banga City, Bonkan, Mary Tule is watching Georgia. Thanks to the store, Jalak Mary Tule says that. Here, will let Joros thanks to Jonas from Sound County. John David Nukulaya Paulo. Mr. Joseph Corrupt Kosovo, gentlemen, agreement, Buka must behave tomorrow. We will be out. Thank you. So let me move to the next one. You know, today, there were young people who paraded the streets of Monrovia around the LTA office. Today, they promise to come tomorrow again to the government Liberia city area, I mean the executive mansion. What is happening is that the LTA has wickedly, unlawfully, and discreetly removed this data that have been given to Liberians since Ellen Johnson was in power. Joshua came made it there. He kept it. But at one point, Joshua had what happened. The GSM communities, they said they were going to cut it off because of SOIT reason. The program has stayed long forever and ever. They want to take it off. So they took it for some time. It began a very rowdy situation where we was accused of stealing the poor money elsewhere. And after 3 days, Joshua intervened to the LTA, and the 3 days was restored. Unlike now, where data that gives you 5 years that gives you 15,000 megabytes has been reduced to 5,000 megabytes. Those who get 2,000, I don't know. I think this promos because I put on the part of my phone, it came in for a whole month. But again, when they say 15,000, I'm gonna go for 5,000 no I reach, man. When they say 15,000 gigabyte, I'll go for it. So only thing is in a minute to 5,000 because my money have been depleted. When I got the money, my man, my whole 5,000 have been gone. Because all the 15,000 I use 10,000, 5,000 left. In the morning, I put data on my phone, data is less as you had. Then I'm hearing what happened to our data? How many hours data? How many hours I bought? Then I went and bought additional money, dollar, and put it on my office phone, even though I had a phone number. So I put it on when I put it there, it gives me 60 minutes for orange, then 10 minutes for star. Unlike the 100 minutes that I got before, 70 minutes for orange and 30 minutes for monster. I don't have that this to you. What is happening is that the Liberian guys are angry. Today I saw people who went on the street today to stage a protest. Do not underestimate this protest. If the young people themselves are interested in politics, they are to you that you are about data. You did as a choice before. It is happening on your own phone right now. You say ask and make it happen. The LTA honor app criminally went and talked to the GSM companies that indeed you want to make money as a government, and we know you want to make money. Is the government like making this concession to the companies? You imagine the government they want to be helping the people of Nigeria, right? But people in the government are going to apply or they go to initial conversation with the government like Liberia say, when they can see people. You know, I was so flabbergasted today when I saw Unity people in certain Weatherspoon, Spoon, FM, Spoon TV. But this was the certain Weatherspoon TV were placed here as a propagandist for Joseph Walker. That he was the best man in this country that went against Walker. But after the elections, down. Listen to Spoon FM. I said to me, at the time I was a government official, I said I will listen to Spoon FM once, maybe if it is something interesting for the government. But say I've been listening to the guys on that, some of them are very annoying. That one in the call one Saki was in Saki was one. But Stanton literally last talk. I recorded, but I will play a little bit. That young man and he defied the punishment and the wickedness of the United government against the people. This was a man who supported Bwaka. Ghana won against Wia, and we had to give up the nation to Bwaka. If that man who is crying the way he's crying, the millionaire, people, then are going to cost the man. So the LTA went inclusive with the GSM coming in, you know, the government gets money for taxes as well. We want to put additional taxes for the data. So when the poor pay more money, they get less. That's what it means. Pay more money, get $1 used to get on something gigabyte, right? Or 1.5 gigabyte, getting one megabyte. It was criminal. This man who is on an investigation, a criminal investigation, who connive with another to approve the people of that media revenue or other Camara, he says there, he's a document with these people. I'm told he, Colonel Massacre, and this man, my brother from Kakatako, they all of them the people of Kakata. Former accounting general. Ben Fufana. Yes, that thing. 300 sign it. But I'm told Padre Honda, and I hear Padre Honda bring out. You know what Padre name is all of these. Patrick was one of the naysayers in the opposition who was saying all the time. So Padre Honda was ringing. So we hear Padre Honda today. Padre Honda was not. He didn't sign that decision to make put the increase of that money. No. But Padre was an advocate of the government of the opposition. I know his name, he's a journalist, so we are so much. Yeah, my name around all the all about the speaker in the speaker office. They tell me you can hear that name. Jack Griffin, oh, Jack Griffin is office. He there, he working, he's not working, getting salary. But who are you to what a salary and what the work detail is? You know, Matthew Ara, no, he didn't know it. So once we have these videos and talking, our names will be on the front burner every day. That's why here, but I don't want to name that thing, the investigation, and that was proven by Spoon last night. And last Sunday, Patrick, yes, may have his own biases and SYs. He didn't sign it, but the cost of the matter is these LTA had the data of the young people. Do you know how many young people just study? They just put it on their phone and study. They had to call their friends to send them full money every week or so every month. Persons are approaching, they go and they put data for them and give it up and give it to Lebanese and Indian people. Are they more than better than the people of Liberia? You're sitting there, do your our laws. Just a Bishop's Cecilia Logan, welcome. Jim Maboro, welcome. They even messing with your voice when they talk. Like now you are breaking in and out when you talk. It's Jim Maboro say, I'm talking and hear me. Baula James, welcome from the USA. Baula James, welcome. Azarton, welcome. Jamestown, welcome. From Georgia, the USA, welcome. Jamestown. Charles Flumo, welcome. Washington from Louis, Kentucky, welcome, Charles. Welcome, Charles. Welcome, my young brother. John David Nukwaya, welcome. Cecilia, yes. Shamson, welcome. Always honorable Abu Kamara. Tinubu to be welcome. Jacob Dazi, welcome. Anita Song Seyonkong, welcome, Anita. How are you? Veteran Silly, welcome. My chief from watching. Anita Seyonkong, you are okay. See what? Anita say I'm breaking in. Because the guys have just corrupted everything. Why will you put the happiness of your people under the boss just for your personal anger? That's the guys at LT made 15,000. One of the generator men, one of the generators, whether it's a marijuana, it is the LT boss, they made $3,000. $3,000. I was in government as a deputy director general on Ellen George. I now got 3,000 my whole job I did. My salary was around 2,200. If the court says $600 from there from NASCO and SYD, around 1,500, 1,600 so on the rate. But the one man generator in LTA makes $3,000. So they make $15,000. But they put the breading on you when you put a dollar in your phone, you don't get the benefit of it. This is the reason why the young people are in the street today. What kind of wickedness is this, my people? I'm told my old man Gracefield was there. Old man Gracefield is an old man who have come long. I'm not criticizing before because I know that there are things you've done people have been criticized before. But to sanction that decision, to carry the LTA guy and say, Mr. President, we want to reduce data, we want to reduce the data price up, and the president he acquiesced to it. Then the minister is there, the LTA boss is there. There's a reason why we should tell the LTA, all the guys are starting to resign. And the next person go and ask the guys to resign. Oh, yes, they should resign. It doesn't mean well for this country. These are wicked people. All they want is to have in their pocket. Do you know why it takes a beef and drive away Johnsonville to come and do a talk show here? I pay 1,900 for 3 gallon gas every day. I'm not salary though. I've come here to make a case for the Liberian people. I don't have a salary here, no salary. But I thought that my voice was missing from the landscape of the media. Let me go and provide encouragement for the people. That's why I do the sacrifice. $1,900 every day. Cannot get a Johnson and go back. I've been here 2 months and no salary. We do this because we love our country. We want you guys to be informed. If the data put my phone to be calling I'm a wasana on. I put wasa on money. When the guys are coming from America, what's what they call me from? My money is going and I'm not getting replenishment. You see how wicked these guys are? They sit in this place, they make the biggest money, but they make all the debt to come on you. You are the debt. You are the shock absorbers. You are the muffler on the car. When the car takes the gas, it burns the gas, the engine, it comes out, it cardboard, boom, that muffler in the cardboard. That's what they take out to be like people. That's sheer wickedness practice. And I saw the lack of tier 1 to tier 1 to the others. They are going tomorrow to the executive marshal and then they'll present a statement. And the people of Liberia, if you don't bring that data back, you will not stay in peace. You're not saying peace. What kind of wickedness is this, my people? Let me welcome Jacob. Welcome. Anita Sonkari, yes, welcome you. Anita, yes, yeah. Makile, sir. Your voice is cracking, brother. Yes, it's cracking. The same thing we're talking about. The guys are not regulating the sector so well. They are not regulating the sector. They are not regulating it very well. So as a result, we come in with what's cracking. It's because of that strict measures they put on the system. These wicked people. I'm not saying everybody in they are wicked. There are some people who are very extremely wicked. They come to power for 1 year yet. You want to so very fast. And what happened to the other time to the HMRC? It wasn't a friend and there. You go 1 year, you want to keep money. They say go and bring refugees from Ghana. You bring them, you go and put name on paper important and say, oh, they're from Ghana. Then you let the real people that should come to Liberia, you let them there. You came and got involved in salary bonanza and all kind of corruption. And all many people about dismissed. Thank God he dismissed. That was a good step. He took that time. I praise the president. Everything the government does, praise the government for that. That's why I said to you guys, this platform will be very balanced and very respected because I will bring the talk of both sides. Imposition, opposition, I'll bring your talk. This is wickedness. Leroy Open Lasbon. Leroy Open Lasbon. Emmanuel Waller watching from Casablanca City. Welcome. Abraham Kofa watching from the USA. Abraham Kofa, welcome. Rose Bowling. Welcome, Rose Bowling. My young brother Kopa Lake. Hello, dear. For the struggle of those days. Yes, Kopa Lake. We ate dry rest together in Kopa Mangala, PhD, the rest of them. We came and sing his local school. You know, boys will come to school. Don't listen to wars. Was a GBC, we'll put a bunch of everything will eat it. You know, the struggle man. Those years in 1994, 95, Kopa Lake is engineer in the USA to his third, second master. I'm so proud of you, man. So my dear brother. Something Depot, welcome from Mama Point. David Williams watching from Colorado, the USA. Isaiah Coleman Jr., welcome watching. Prince Gito, welcome. He says watching from somewhere. I don't know. Rose Bole, those people dancing with the devil. The Rose Bole said. Solomon Kuiwebe is watching from Divine Town. Passon, happy brother. Sharif, thank you for the good work. Home Passon said, you are breaking. I was breaking because the same measure. This guy started ever since. So the guys who are in the street, be there and tell the people to bring the data back. For me, I can sit here, come my data. I'll sit here, I'll manage it somehow. I can't go and manage it. But do you know how many person I support? Yeah, if I put $5 for 15, 20 days, they only put $1. Oh, daddy, I want data. And daddy, please give me money about data. And so I spend more money on data with the family than what I put in my phone because I put $25 there. The whole month is unlimited. But that unlimited is not doing it. I'm calling that again. The last seconds to my $25, I put on Facebook. I called the girl, I called them for the answer. They did again. Let me say, all the message we send to you that time, give it to us. I put $25 on my phone. It is there. I use it for 4 or 5 days. After they took my whole $25 off. You call their call center again, answer. This girl answered rule for let's say the what is that? Customer service. Rule answer. When I called my name, she knew I'm a journalist. After she answered rule, I was very cautious. She told me somebody who was electing. When I asked answer, oh, Mr. People will beg you, bring a message in your phone, they pay $25 on the service. But I don't keep the message in my phone in the first place. Once I receive one message, I really like to delete. Those junks that come second and low, I don't keep them in my phone, I can delete them. But I pay my money, you put the money in the system, you took a noon you carry it, and put your place, $25 US. You all stole my money as a second. Oh, raw company. Sitting on that, carry my message for you to see it. That's what the library people say against you people. LTA, you're not careful, LTA people. When the library people against you, you know. In this time, you want to put more extreme pressure and poverty on the people like Liberia, who are looking for $2 to eat every day. Yeah, man. You know, ain't thinking, no, man. It's so bad. Let me welcome, says Makula Musu Dennis, watching from USA. Rodell, Del S. Masale, watching from New Georgia. S. Rodell S. Masale, welcome. Dr. Thomas David Jr., welcome from the Police Academy area. Prince November Colley, welcome from live. We are all in looking. Perfect never welcome. Hey, one time, Deputy Director General at the National Lottery. Good afternoon, Jala Washington from Morovia. This is no way we can take Patrick out of it. Yeah, yeah, Patrick is a not sign. About Patrick did not sign. It is imperative that Patrick did not sign. That witchcraft letter they put wrote to the president saying, if you data press. Patrick won it. It's proven himself. Yeah, he's a commissioner there. We can't take him up again. Those who weekly, Nicodemus, and systematically, devilishly took their one people. No call for competition. They shouldn't be there. They met with the commission man. It's very corrupt. They made the other report on anyone in the country. But yet Joseph Bokase get in there. Is this fought for? Or you fought for? They say no, are you sure? Samuel Washington, Washington Oro, Abraham one way, Washington Alabama County, Willie E. Thompson welcome. So let me have the last conversation just for 5 minutes. Then I'll add it. Hopefully, I will get some students coming from the Universal Liberia. They also, yeah, he's here already. And bring them in. I will take him later, give him some minutes to talk about what's saying and what the faults are with the government. You know, a few days ago, the Honorable Fonati Kofa Jonathan released a statement on Facebook. You know, Facebook is the biggest media platform now in the world. You have the BBC, you have the CNN, you have Al Jazeera, you have LBS, you have Voice of Liberia, you have, but it is the biggest when everybody listens to Facebook, everybody follows Facebook. He revealed that the government of Liberia, under the watch of Joseph Newman Boakai, has planned to remove his security. I think the spirit has been withdrawn from the speaker because it was one of the guys who I listened to. Musa Belile last night stated that on Spoon Network that the security has been withdrawn from the speaker. But this comes in the midst of what appears to be the threat on the life of the speaker who is being fought by his colleagues fearlessly. And so let me take a break quickly.
To this nation, Liberia, the rest of the flesh is forever. The wax on the flesh is prosperity. The star is for republic, the blue sea is for black people. We know Liberia is
Let me welcome my brother, Summer George. George is Ophelia Samson George. We are tuned to the broadcast this afternoon. Welcome, my brother and friend George, the man who tried a job in the UK government because he worked for the George Record. See how this going to look like? By the time you look, for me, I can tell you, I'm not a citizen, but I'm a sympathizer of George Weah. I'm a supporter of George Weah as an individual. Thanks to Ben, you took movement of George Weah in 2011. I supported Unity Party from 2005 to 2011. It was my political godfather and my mentor called Ben Layu, who took the George Weah in 2011 and said, "This is my son." When I was manager of Love FM Love. Since then, I've been a part of George. So you see, I'm not a sedition. I'm not being any party, but I support we are. But let me move on. So the speaker, political files, security detail has been withdrawn for him. At the same time, the security apparatus, the NS, I mean the national security sector, has failed to investigate what he said, that a threat was issued on his life by a female who is a supporter of the Unity Party. He wrote and sent his messages to the government, and they also listened to him. In March, a chairman in the country who is a speaker, even if it's part of his colleagues, he's a Liberian. If a Liberian who stands and says, "My life is being threatened by another Liberian," the onus is on the government to investigate that threat. I have some part of my own friend and brother Padusuru. I was an active participant in politics in this country in 2023. I complained to the police director. I sent texts to his deputies and complained that Jalagre, deputy director of affairs at LBS, who happens to be number 4 of the government Liberia, information minister, legendary deputy minister of where he said Baga for Mr. Nush Thomas, 3 persons from the information ministry. If you go to the LBS as a deputy for public affairs, from Matthew, and I'm a spokesman for the government. I was threatened by people sending messages. It cost my word, it cost my mind, it cost me, and said they will kill me. I took time and wrote Patrick Suru. I sent text and called him. He never took action. Police director. It was this young man who was Mr. Noah from the Minister of Finance. That Noah heard about and he assigned, he uses portfolio in the government to assign assigned a police with me. That policeman was assigned for almost 2-3 weeks. But I said there was no need. I'm not used to looking at it. So when I had to the yeah, I'll be here. And then that happened day. Once you are born, you're gonna die anytime you want to die. The same is happening with this speaker. How dare you security for him in the face of what is a daunting challenge with his life is threatened by some people, not just but a female saying that to a speaker say, "We'll kill you if you take a position." And after he said that to him, the man has written the NSA, written the police, written everybody, and nobody cares for him. The man wallows in frustration here. You see how they do in this country? We must do this thing, my people. It's not correct. I will take a few words for you. Let me add the lines, read the message coming from up there. Quality doesn't come easily. Alaska Mohammed Kamara, Washington Johnsonville, Maurice F. Jr., Washington Street, Kalu City. Thank you, brother. T. Robertson Mo, Washington GS Road, Aaron Zim, and friend long time Aaron Zim from the area. How are you? The other day I was around Zina Hill. I've gone to see my friend and brother, Mr. Tumu Bria. Has done a very marvelous work in that area. Event center. We had a good time the other day. Michael Thompson Jackson says, "Good afternoon, brother. In battle, speaker was out of the country when the whole process of his removal commenced. And since he arrived, The Nigeria bloc are yet to afford him the opportunity to respond to these allegations against him. There is a new committee going out of an investigation conducted against the embattled speaker. It is therefore view of world now the lawmakers who have the constitutional authority to add laws will be the same group of people breaking the law. Welcome to the show. I will take your calls, then I will go to my guest. Hello, welcome. Let's hear you.
Yeah,
07096 and 790 sorry.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, welcome. Let's hear you. Is that David King?
Thank you so much. This is David King. The reason why we're going to be out there tomorrow in making sure that our voices are heard and things that Mr. Boyka and his bunch of gangs have brought to the Liberian people, and we will be telling them, particularly tomorrow, we'll be telling them in our stronger voice that Mr. Boyka, this country is not the Boyka dynasty that you came to perform. It is the God of the people, and for so reason, you have to give them what we deserve as citizenry of this country. And this is the thing that we continue to mobilize people in the mind to make sure that we have to more because the minds of people are right out there. Some these people who cannot come and call our for then it's wrong there. And to keep on in the background of rescue this country of what we see. We have seen modern day slavery. You live in the small talk. You hear cry and you have that brother, I don't know what they call him.
All right. Thank you. 1 minute, please. My friend.
That brother sitting there away from Liberia. You don't have to see the feet that the people see. But we will come up.
Thanks a lot. You know, Bunny. Good afternoon, my son. My birthday is on the 25th of December. Thanks so much and happy pre-birthday to you, Monica Bunny. Welcome. How are you? Good afternoon. 1 minute to go. Let's hear you quickly. Please go.
Thank you so much. This is Emmanuel Smith of the Unity Party.
Emmanuel Smith, go ahead, make your comment.
You know, people who have no understanding in society do not go on this platform and want to talk to say they are the only people.
So you are the only one that can address the conversation. No, listen now. You can't get only one person on the show. You just call just and go there, go and discuss the issue. You're not going to discuss other people. Hey, my man, wait now. Don't do that. Do not do that, my friend. You come and go and say what you want to say. My man, Emmanuel Smith, I don't like that. When you call, just make on the comment, lead other person comment. Don't ask any question. Don't ask any question. Go ahead. What I said, it's not what I'm discussing. What I'm discussing, please talk about it. The next caller. I'm going to wait for time with you. Hello, the next caller. I think you guys are thinking my tolerance level. I will not be tolerant with you guys. As long as you want to be the way you want to be. So let's hear you. You can go ahead. 1 minute, let's go ahead.
I think for being one, I always some of our talent have been, we said we should get the space of the new party for the year.
Yeah, go ahead and talk about what we are discussing. I don't want to go ahead now.
These people will cut off our right, the community. The communication is not effective for Liberian people, for any nation. There are group of people who listen to them that must honor, who condemn this thing, was become another issue that we are resolved is important in this thing. I think we are only there to reinstate our data so that at least Liberian people to express their view. This was part of the democratic system that was expressed time. So, for one we also for that. So, good of people should not do their hijack. The government is not hijack of the issue. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Samuel Washington says, the life is with these people never came to rescue, but they came to solve the Liberian people. That's what he said. Let me go to the call again. Welcome, let's hear you. Hello, you going up? The next caller come. Next caller coming. Let me take the calls. Next callers coming in. Let me take the calls. Hello, welcome. Let's hear you. Go ahead. Hello, welcome. 1 minute. Let's hear you. You live, please go ahead. 1 minute. I'm okay. What's the name? We did some monitor now.
I need to drink over the barrel.
Our corner barrel. All right.
Thanks for the topic. No.
Mm.
No, I don't know what information we need because it's control the lie. The lie, again, you post on the Facebook that the people are very sure what a lie. You want a lie? I want to tell her, failure. It's a bag of in Master. You got the old man, you see that man for
the man was literally crying on the radio last. No. Let's be careful. Hello. Let's be careful how we address other people. Yes. Be angry and be, anything, but just be careful.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. The book that went tomorrow will be awesome. Because what happened in that, I just remove a speaker of the for download every net to and I thought I'm a fool. But Christmas coming, Christmas coming. Praise 4. That's what you because Jeremy right all the Lord we are. No job
all right. Thank you. Others welcome. Next call. Let's hear you. The next caller, are you there? Welcome. Thanks for joining us. This caller. Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome. Yes.
Yeah.
Mamuzu, you call me a you listen to a bonga here?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, Mamuzu. Come on now. You were Boguma.
You know it. For me, when you say good last Monday they would do it. Next time your diet is your money and so anytime you put it or not anything when you start when you put data, nothing you say and they found out people that they were going to think what they feel that but I went about my they got arrested yeah, that's the one that people take. And then, so far, drop in the hospital. So, they're not doing they take Lord, they're going to take that money on the jacket, go to the protocol for the sake of the country. They had a take risk. You think about it, they tell you, say, oh, you see my money. They say, oh, yes. The only you will have it. It was our I'm going to be part of it. That's what in the function. I'm not
all right, Mamuzu, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Mamuzu from Pangabonga. The next caller, welcome. Let's hear you. Good afternoon, welcome. Let's say 1 minute.
It is Magana calling from Pangabonga.
Welcome. You say what's the name? You say what's the name? Okay, let's say you quickly from Banga. Let's say you quickly. 1 minute.
Thank you very much. You know, we started at 2 people. It's 4. It's not just to lose. And you can't now in the picture of this stroke of the look. You come on, check in the beautiful. Some people. They just get people trying to be a better. They remove all the scripture. They can stop to get it by 2020.
that toilet on the down, they can find they try something. They can't the whole thing. All of things. I mean, there will be no law and order. So I'm telling you, the first thing after the people like that is not going to take the it's that people we should not care what the country the at the country at the state. They will look at it. They will back out and the country. But they want what so they protection. It's not
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Let's call a 1 minute. Let's see. My full take our guests from the University of Liberia. It comes to soup. You know, they're having a data issue. They are planning another protest as well. We want to talk to them and know what their plans are and what they think is going the country in terms of governance. Welcome. Let's hear you.
Thank you, Mr. Griffith.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Good afternoon to you.
Welcome. Is that Kwewu, William Kwewu Kobe?
Thank you, Chief, for the recognition. There is a way for the National Day from Assistant.
Okay.
Thank you. You know, for me, it comes to the data. We should understand is that we do not have a data. It was to promote. And the only problem I have with LTV and other people is for them to tell the company is we are ready to promote to attract customers to your business. You said, some frame, you bring your business into a message. I guess so that.
But do you know that these guys also enjoy giving people wealth? They people not going for it because they say, "Father, I will not go for it." When you say that, people will faster.
Come again?
Do you know that when you see you bring the promo price and the put for it faster and give more money, if you get the price and do that?
Well, that's the only business technique. But I don't know.
Are you also aware that orange in like orange by 2000 and 2009 they were celebrating 7 years of the free day call? You know that?
I do agree.
And so what the issue now?
What I'm saying, all of these programs that they bring are just promote. And when it comes to the cross call, the CDC let the cross call to 45 minutes per 1 activity. When this government took over, they took it from 45 minutes to 90 minutes.
Yeah, so what they bring it down again? Why they bring it down? Not about one.
Coming to end and later, we went back to Bible and saw the years and complain. And how you giving 90 minutes to last for 3 days? Most of the customers don't even use 50% of about 90 minutes. So what we do, you have a minute, 50 minutes, and that's why they went for.
Okay, yes, your time is up. You go 1 minute 40 seconds. Call you go 1 minute 40 seconds. Your time is up. Your time is 1 minute 40 seconds given to you. So if you're supposed to have LT and they will know. Hello, welcome. You're not supposed to have LT when we're talking about LT today. Hello, welcome. Let's hear you. Yes, caller.
Hello.
Hello, welcome. Let's hear you.
Yeah, I'm the Rick Council on the street like in Lower Johnson.
Let's hear from Joseph, my brother.
No bad news. Joseph is very kind. Jama Griffin, it is very much people and it's grateful that more area that we spent yesterday, plans we have for us and just things will go and struggle to defend. So these guys came to power with a mentality that is very much limited. And that's why I always told them what an intellectual and educated society. So you cannot get black boy now. I that more it's a more than good. Yesterday was bad. Today you want to say nothing. Tomorrow night is going to be a very much historic march in Liberia. This is the power to the export and the institute and we are going to march against the surrounding and dictatorship.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, my brother. You may have your time is up. Your time is up. Thank you. Your time is up. Mr. Samuel Washington, yes, a rare comment. Sadia Sony says, good afternoon. If the Liberian people do not stand up, okay. do not stand up constitutionally to this tyrannical UP government, they will country into another chaos. And a president who does not respect the rule of law, how does and who does not deserve the confidence of the people? Check on the U.S. State Department website and read what they are saying to us who might have wanted to go back to Liberia in this December. What they say, I don't know. Listen to me. I need to find out. Listen to me. Washing from somewhere in Liberia-VOL, Estate. Michael Jackson, our readers one, and I think one call and come to my guest. It's in the same vein. Don't go away because this guest will talk about it at 5 o'clock. Representative Snow Morova, I said to you earlier that in some Facebook messages that he wants to join the majority because he thinks that he wants to be part of the budget hearing. But again, what is his thing? That's all many issues to be talking about when he comes. So let me read Michael Jackson's contribution. Article 38 of the Constitution clearly states that each house of the legislature may expel a member for cause with the concurrence of 2/3 of the membership. However, it also mandates that all rules adopted by the legislature shall conform to the requirements of the process of law. In this case, the removal attempt appears to be initiated without a formal charge of adherence to due process, which is constitutionally problematic. Let me take two calls that I got a quick on this one. But we said this issue don't go away because we still have it up to 5 o'clock. It is important. That's why I brought all 9 talking points so we can have a talk to them and put a screen on them until 5 o'clock. I take my lead. Let me take this call. 07709079007. 07709079007. If you are listening to us from Bangapong Country, welcome. You listen to us from Magri, welcome. Very shortly, you will hear us in Foya, in Banjama, in Kolahum, in Masabola home, in all the homes in Banjama, in Tarava, my father's birthplace was there. You'll hear me from the speakers. Welcome. Let me take this break. I didn't call the guys to see me. Oh, no, let me take this break. Let me squeeze this call out. Hello, welcome. You live. Let's hear you. Hello, welcome. Okay. You where you are? Hello? I didn't go. Okay, I'll take one more call. Just studying. I'll say it left. For me, so I can transition quickly. Let me take the last call. It's 905 07907. And I'm sorry that I announced that. Yes, so George and his wife. City from now going to New Georgia. Welcome, George, and your darling wife, Samson George, for always following the show here on Voice of Life 104.1 FM. Let me take a break. I'll take a break, then I'll come. Then I continue the discussion on our calls again. Please let me take this break.
With originalhits.com.
Download your application at originalhits.com.
My best I want to do. Les poker run, les when you want you. I can see. All you wanna do for me, though. I pay a blessing to grant them.
Let me welcome Cornell with his darling wife. Mr. Cornell Wilson, welcome watching from Ghana's that's Ghana's supermarket area. Harris Antoinette Wilson. Regards to the rest of the children. Mr. Escalon. He said Escalon. He said, hello, big brother. My name is Charles Alone from Greenwood City in Southern County. And that's a whole of friend and brothers from Josh.
with original hits like
During the 40 years Civil War, government was in power at the time. Wow, must say this to us. He has for the 2 years experience. I'm trying to edit his comment. My own mouth. Like when people need peace, then let them please tell Braga to not kill Jeff and Nico. It's imperative that a security sector does an investigation about what happened in the threat against the life of the speaker. Oh yes, welcome. I have with me a very young man in the vacation party. Is that? I think Professor Liberia, his Pule Emmanuel Nyan. He will just introduce himself. You're welcome. Let's hear you. How are you?
So let me say good afternoon. The many really follow and listener, both on the social media, if there is one. And
Yeah,
let me say again back to our host. It's a pleasure for me here, and it's an opportunity that we interact intellectually. So that's said, because I said the podcast administration since the inception of the 1 year.
You want that said for the last time the government has been in power.
Yeah, so we
Yeah, but let's cross cut if go further examine what 1 year, almost 1 year. What is your assessment as a student party on the hill of Capitol Hill? What are your readings? What do you think has happened? Are we on a red trajectory for change? How do you just oppose we as government 1 year in office to that of the Joseph Boakai?
So basically, let me bring you again greetings from the chairman of the Student Unification Party, in person, Chairman Sylvester Widow, who have given a 30 count ultimatum to the Boakai administration, pending a nationwide protest planned by the Student Unification Party anytime around January. Basically, we are now here to do a comprehensive analysis of the Boakai administration, so this administration. We consider both administrations to scope a failure to black people. But Mr. Boakai is at a greater extent in that this regime, international leadership and governance on the basis of propaganda, with the pretense that this 80 years old man with 42 years experience are all of what it takes to make sure that the expertise in speaking on board will find immediate solution to the major problem affecting the state. 1 year counting, we have seen the total collapse of governance in this country. We have seen the total collapse in administrative governance, political governance, and social governance. What do we mean? For the very first time in this country, we see a whole battle in the legislature where there's two speakers. For the very first time in this country, we see
that hasn't happened before.
It have never happened before. We speak in one house. It never happened.
And what does
so it only tells us as a country that democracy has collapsed in this regime. And again, to see the inflow of state apparatus at the grounds of the capital is a form of insurrection against democracy. That against of state forces. I mean, because in the three branches of government, the police is a member of the executive. The legislature is a different organ of government, of governance. The legislature has its own regulatory arm to regulate the behavior patterns of its members. The judiciary also has its own arm to provide security. Let's go there a second. So to see one branch of government indirectly or directly interfere in the affairs of another government branch of government, it tells us that the concept that the Constitution established on the basis of check and balance have been totally destroyed under the Vargas administration. Again, the issues of the high level of poverty, as we speak from the Ministry of Labor, on this regime, unemployment is at 95%. The highest
Unemployment
is at 95%. The highest in our country history since 2024. It was on February. Who came up from the Ministry of Labor? Unemployment is at 5%, the highest in our country history. Parents can now afford to send their children to school. Again, under this regime, in the first 1 year, we are seeing the highest drop out of parents not able to afford education for their children, that is to send their children to school. The highest.
So meaning there are many children out of school.
There are many children out of school than children in school. Many. Again, we are seeing the complete need for education. Since the inception of this regime, the University of Liberia, the premier institution, still remain closed. And academic activities is malfunctioning at the university, where you have 22,000 students commuting for quality tertiary education. This regime have silent education in this country. Under this regime, the issues about fighting corruption have become a charade and have only been clouded on a political chicanery in a more and more system where the regime is trying to use propaganda to fight corruption. We saw the establishment of the Asset Recovery Committee that was set up by the president to retrieve assets. As we speak, the committee has not even been able to retrieve a single assets that was stored up by previous regime. So we only see the government compensating corruption. We only see the government reintroducing corruption on a more industrial scale in this regime.
We'll find time to talk about all of those. Let's talk about bit and pieces. Now you talk about the governance on we are and that of Wakai. But people see this election party as an institution that doesn't support any government. Whether is if Jesus Christ comes to heaven, you see Jesus Christ the devil. Now for Ellington, you have agitated, we are to be agitated. Wakai, you say agitated. That's a procedure.
That is a anti-myth of the Student Unification Party.
A myth.
The Student Unification Party is not against any government. The Student Unification Party is an ideological political institution that stands on the side of the people. The question should be, since the inception of government in this country, which government have put the interest of the people first? No government. Ellen did not do it. We are did not do it. Black is not doing it. For example, the government came basically on getting rid of public waste, public expenditure, and this and that. If you take into consideration, the presidential press secretary takes on 5,264,000.
How did he
Go to the national budget. If you take in the national budget, the directors, the commissioners at LP take home $6,262 only for scratch card communication purposes. But yet instead to reduce the fare of the court down the data for ordinary people.
Did I hear you?
So the Student Unification Party, basically let us say we are in solidarity with the Congress that will be coming up tomorrow.
They came
on the
Why would we get today?
They will be there tomorrow. The Student Unification Party, through the chairman and the Central Committee, have given LTA 72 hours ultimatum. So we await. So the ultimatum came out exactly around 10 o'clock. So we are
72 hours does not elapse but tomorrow.
It will not allow us tomorrow. This is the reason we are saying we are in solidarity with the Congress that will come out tomorrow. But as the 72 hours elapse, the Student Unification Party will do a very mass protest.
So meaning you're not joining tomorrow.
Congress will be there tomorrow.
Okay.
From the party will show an official thing on the issue. We believe that the only political institution that has the revolutionary fortitude and capabilities to compel any government to do the right. Because if we get involved in this matter, we are consistent until
go ahead, end on that.
Until the full restoration of data packaging. And let me just give you a statistic on why the government is playing politics with it. We saw Patrick Kunda saying that this issue have been politicized by the opposition. That is his view. But this is
you guys.
If you look at the LTA, I come with consistently flag out ills against previous regime. If he comes in government, we expect him to do better than what he did out yesterday. And if he's not doing it, he's going to receive the higher largest. Let me just give you the statistic on the LTA in 2021 so you can understand how the government is intending to use this reduction in data as a political maneuver to keep the masses silent against the misrule and ills in the state. The regulations for LTA Liberia has an appropriate population of around 5 million people. Of these 5 million people, 3 million people that are mobile. Of the 3 million people, we have an amount of 1.2 million that are actively subscribers on internet packages. So these 1.2 million people are the intelligentsia class of this country that consistently use the social media for business purposes, for entertainment purposes, for educative purposes, and for political purposes. Based on the highest increase, according to the LTA, from 2022 to 2024, there was an additional increment of 140,000 Liberians subscribing to data, carrying the total population of the people that use data, basically Facebook, WhatsApp, Messenger, Twitter, to around 1.3 million people. We have a minimum of 1.3 million people subscribing and using internet on a daily basis in Liberia. Why is the regime choosing to cancel this? If you understand the political narrative of this country, in terms of making political decisions, the social media is playing a pivotal and most influential role this time. Like you are following the saga at the capital, you are seeing the role of the social media. You are seeing the media institution in this country gravitating from the walls, the electronic media to the social media. The war in itself is a fact. So the regime is intimidated that the only way you can crack down on media freedom is to make sure that media institution doesn't have enough data to regulate, political activities, to regulate administrative activities. This is a complete and blatant violation by the Workers' Administration to cripple down on the expression of the people.
So when the group intend to carry on this protest in 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
How long do we do this? Because the guy said 3 days, we're going to say 2 hours, which passes on Wednesday.
The moment it's 72 hours, and there is the government LTA does not restore the data packages. The unification party will get on the street to rally the country, to rally the masses in making sure that this package is restored cool into the fullness so that the masses of this country can use it effectively and immediately. So when we giving the regime this 72 hours ultimatum and it allows we take on the streets to protest, to demand, because this is very important. If the masses of this country sit and this regime maintain this policy, it means they will be cracking down on freedom of expression. It means they will be cracking down on the media in the country. This warfare is a media-related warfare because the media is direct victims of this. It's a clever and political tactics of the regime in silencing media and political voice in this country. They started by using the police to a Inspector General Bertrand, and they are failing. So the only thing they can do.
You have ever had a problem with the police, who very common, and that you had a student at Universal Library were beaten, were brutalized. You're calling for his removal from the police.
And we still calling for his removal. We still calling for his removal. It was in one of the 30 counts that the Student Unification Party called for the dismissal.
What did he say the 30 count?
The 30 count was read to the media and was given to the president. It was given to
and
the
do you
government.
think the president would listen to him?
If the president was not listening, we compare him.
How do you
This is
compare
the reason.
This is the of the country.
This is the reason we did say if the count is not addressed, there will be a mass citizens rally every time before the State of the Nation. So if it cannot, if it cannot be addressed, we cannot guarantee the State of the Nation in this country.
You're gonna put a stop to that?
So make sure we rally our people to demand these fundamental issues that is affecting their life to be addressed. This is the reason the government came into power. We will use every means in our capacity as a party to make sure it is addressed. Beginning with the State of the Nation. This is the Student Unification Party, and we are clear on it.
And I've seen in former protests when he was in power. There were protestations here. People were on the other side singing slogans of anti-belling slogan as well. If there's not addresses, what you want to do now?
The Student Unification Party.
The
Student Unification Party has it means every necessary strategies and tactics to institute political actions to compare political actors to do what the party wants them to do. And we can, if Mr. Black think that this is just a flimsy statement or empty statement, let him try to resolve and start the Student Unification Party. We have confronted regime in this country with pens in our hands and broken our arms without fear and favor, and we have brought down regime. We are prepared to do it to Mr. Black and Mr. Black. I think that we sit and see the masses of
you
the
have
people.
sat for sometimes no time, no school, nothing. You are say agitated for the opening of the Universal Liberia.
Yeah.
One of the weird time, even though we said we didn't do much to improve the lives of the students at SYC, but again, with vision, you are not 100% perfect. But this time you are sitting, everyone is saying, have classes now because the government cannot pay our teachers. SYC, what is the situation going on the university?
This is the reason we said, or I said earlier, that the broadcast administration have neglected the ESRS agenda. Because if it have not, it will go if we are put key emphasis on education. We have engaged the university administration on several occasions. The first thing they told us is that there were ongoing renovation of the university campus. Only to the realization that it was a scam.
A scam.
A scam.
The
entire university campus is now ongoing a renovation. A complete scam.
Are you saying the truth?
We are on the university campus on a daily basis.
I think I need to pay a visit.
Pay a visit there. The only thing the university is doing there is brushing grass. You cannot tell and then you say when you brush a campus, then you renovate. That's not renovation. That's cleaning up exercise. We call it cleaning up campus. We don't call it renovation. That's what the university is doing. And the reason the university is closed because the government of Liberia refused to admit the budget to run the university. The government doesn't have money to run the university. So instead of doing that,
for 4 years,
that is not our concern. You know how we are. To run the university. Our concern is to compare the federal administration to make sure the school is open and over to the students in school. That is our concern.
How long have you been on
the school? Almost 8 months.
8 months.
If we go this year, it means 2 semesters. If December comes, the last day May will be going to a year. But here we are out of school. Because it's telling us that we'll be opening the school in January, 30th January. That is their commitment that they have made on the series of meetings we've had. But we are not trusting them because we believe that they are not in the interest of the university students. So we are using this time to rally the country. Like we said, we will consistently engage every media platform in this country. We will consistently move from street to street, from schools to schools, from helmet to helmet, to inform our people. Because to lead a popular revolution, we must firstly begin with mass education. And this is the process we are. We make sure that Mr. Walker lies of administrative deficit is exposed to the people. We will displace the facts that is to be displaced. The president is 80 that is using 500,000 to celebrate birthday, where you have the universal like birthday clothes. This is the president in his 80s using 500,000 to celebrate a birthday celebration, while JFK, while redemption, while the Rennie hospitals is out of medication. Who gave us the figure? The intelligence of the Student Unification.
You get people in the president
We
office.
have our intelligence all over in government.
Hey, you come on in here, $500,000
It is something that it is our intelligence that we have, and our intelligence is backing our facts. This is the reason when we talk, when we are telling you based on our research and our analysis that we know with the LTA in terms of subscriber use data, and this and that, we telling you, and we just told you the political intent as far the regime is doing this.
All right.
So we don't just come out of this. This is the reason, since the inception of this administration, this is the first major petition of the Education Party calling for mass protest. It's because
If you just
so
join
what
us, visits Voice of Liberia. Program is It's in Pieces. My name is Emmanuel Chala Greenfield. I'm hosting a young man from Liberia, Pule Emmanuel. He comes as an activist and one of the leaders of the SUP political party in cabinet. Yes, will be representative of this country, Honorable Sumo Kwalimolo, but will be my guest. He has been here in he's a spend of time. The political statement here. There have been some media reports that he is to be fair to the majority one part of the hearing to make it a part of the hearing, not part of the narrative. How is that? With the other issues. But, so right now there's no school, no managing. Are you guys? How is the political party right? Before I take leave.
the regime is keep the university students out of classes.
Why?
Because they believe that the more the university are home, the more pressure is on their back.
Oh,
The more they are not aware of what is happening. Because when they are on campus, every day they are informed as to the steps in government and what is happening. So the best way to keep them from being not informed is to keep them out of school. This is the reason the regime that is very afraid of people. This is the only regime that when they hear critical opinion and voices, they tremble and they are afraid because they only operate in this lies and propaganda. But in the coming days, we should worry our people. Inform Mr. Braga about the next rule, we use the facts, not for ourselves, the facts that they are presented to us. Make them question
now,
them.
finally, on this matter, tomorrow there are civil society organizations, people on the other side, and others are saying they want to stage a protest tomorrow on the political happening on Capitol Hill. Do you have any fish of fry at all?
SUP issue a statement concerning the saga at Capitol Hill. We respect the rule of law in this process, and we don't believe that the executive is the interpretation of the Supreme Court opinion.
Who does that?
Article 66 of the Constitution gave the responsibility to the Supreme Court.
And
So
why was that?
It's something that should not, that the public should not take into consideration, because the executive doesn't have the authority to interpret the Supreme Court opinion. It is only the Supreme Court that has the final authority to ever constitution out of this country. And the Supreme Court have given her position.
So what do you do tomorrow? Do you join the guys for the protest?
Like I said, we will be in solidarity with their struggle. Our major concern is to focus on making sure that the data charges is restored to LTA. We are going to lead our people into serious protestation in making sure data is.
Let me take a few calls. I need 4 calls, and I also in my guest list in studio already, but I'll sit where it's appropriate. And 070-907-907. Welcome. Let's hear you quickly.
Good afternoon, Coach.
Good afternoon. Welcome. 30 seconds.
I'm calling from Marshall.
Okay, let's hear from Marsha.
It's hard to know that we're living with people who know our parents to be like hard that people we see for us. Don't just understand. I'm like I think in that position, if you understand, you talk people from that position and bringing him back and exploiting people. If you try to people to a record, you know, China come out.
What and see what? Yes.
Generation.
I hear brother. I hear brother there.
All of our history, I know I to be one criminal. So everything will always generate money to say, yeah, to that construction school he got to do it. So what brother you have? So they all about the people for browsing. So it will be behind what brother. I'm not going to say that. We'll be cheating like that. We're just going to get against our $5. German to go data.
Okay.
So you want to say,
Okay, sir.
couple of people all maybe you will have a
All right. Thank you so very much. Let me take this one. I see my friend Moses Watson. Moses, welcome to the show. Do you want to participate?
Specifically to participate.
Okay, sir. Go ahead. Let's hear it.
Okay, I listen to your man, and I think yes, to some extent I agree, but I want to disagree. The sole charge that the inner man is not meant to sense of people. I remember in 2020, the government, there was an increment. In 2020, for each minimum score, bigger bag was usually 5. There was protest. I remember protest by Aaron Costa to bag our data.
Yeah, so what is the crux of the matter?
So basically what we're saying, when I agree to the government its decision, yes, the government is doing it because of its revenue. So we can say, look, you don't only depend on the tariffs on what about cigarette, what about the alcohol. That's this other places the government.
But not everyone consumes alcohol and cigarette. Those who consume alcohol and cigarette also consumers of the product in my LTA.
In 2024, there was a reduction by the income in November. In the government to also see reason bring in additional GST company. We cannot be all
Okay. All right, Mr. Watson. Thanks.
Just politicize everything.
Thanks a lot, the Prophet Moses Watson Johnson. The next caller, welcome. We have to go 3 more calls. Oh, hello, welcome. Let's hear you.
Yeah, good afternoon, Jala.
Is that David King?
Yeah, this is David.
Let's say
My revolution to I salute you. You see, what is trying to say, I think he's not getting the point. What data does for us, data connect us with our across the world and also bring the world to the tip of our future, right? Through research and all of such. Alcohol and cigarette, it take away life, all right? So you cannot compare the two. So now, Camara 7 out of 15, we know that cigarette is part of the we saw the lesson.
no, we can address the issue, but don't put the man family in this one. You know, it's difficult to talk about family.
Yeah,
the first man did it. I always said it.
We know what happened years after that. And we have seen them as a partner. They come to this country to bring the slavery to the African people. I think some like the U.S. to make him president because the experience you had was an experience of leadership. And on the contrary, you have proven to the people. But for me, I thought that was you in the CPP.
All right.
Because everything the CPP, there's not, but the time they gave me the CPP became disrupted, and the CPP was disrupted. We did not see leadership from you, but we saw a divided.
Thank you, Mr. David. Thanks. Let me take the course quickly. No time. Hello, welcome. The last caller, welcome. This should be the last caller. Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome. Let's hear you. Is that Toto?
Yes, I'm Jackson, and I'm calling from Jackson.
Let's say Mr. Jackson.
Thank you. Let me say thank you to my brother in the studio. Let me say this. You know, some of us, we supported Joseph Nimapwaka. You know, but the way Joseph Nimapwaka bring the country now, trusting of whether local skills. Let me say this. We are having yes, we have to because two of us will expect Joseph Nimapwaka to behave the way he behaves now. Nimapwaka, what person will be or media can people that whole the old president or do against the people now at the field. We used to come up to the range, the town. We put a little more back so that we live the liberate our country.
You see, disappointing people.
I said, I'm hardly in the presidency. I'm hardly
Okay.
in the presidency. So then you go back a lot of people. This home is over to because of the age. You know what you know what check. You will do the today.
All right. Thank you.
We can use public data we can use, okay? There's even people that their mind to take a money carry the benefits.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me go back to Emmanuel. What how you call him? I'm forgetting the name again. Yes, Ole Emmanuel here. Yes, Emmanuel. Welcome. So, end up in a few minutes, just 2 minutes. We have to go to our representative. And let's hear what you have to say, Emmanuel.
So we want to say to our people in Radio Land and the Liberian masses at large, if we just sit at our door homes and complain, nothing will happen. That's what the regime wants. What we can do is not to be sorry for the situation, but to be angry and engage the regime with anger. Let us go to demanding service. It is our right.
You stand the risk of being beaten again by the police.
That's what we signed for. We didn't sign for easy life when we joined the National Unification Party. We know that we'll
You signed for struggle.
we signed to struggle. We say in the struggle there's no gentleman. We sign in to defend the country when the people are crying. It is our responsibility. This is what we signed. This is what history calls us to do. It's the role we should play. And we are calling on the Liberian masses. The issues about the data is not something that you should take lightly. This is a well-calculated political plan by the regime to silence the voices that are critical in using the social media as an instrument for critical information about administrative powerlessness and political indecadence in this republic. If we will assemble, let us assemble in one, let us speak truth to this regime that is time to the masses. It's fastly near, and the regime should exit anytime soon.
Thank you so very kindly, my young brother. And it was good having you here. We'll have the time to call you guys again. Let's listen to these young people from school. They are so fire burned. I like the ability you bring to the discussion.
Thank you.
Thank you, Emmanuel Nye. Follow Emmanuel Nye.
You can see. All the good God has done for me, oh. I pay a blessing to bless me and I get cut out to do. You open doors, make my enemy. They want to I listen people so tell them that they tell you okay. You open the corridor. You said it so safe. Yeah, why you turn it up? They were to farewell. The grace I carry, which you didn't well. Congratulations. I'm a kid. All of the give it to God. I don't go to Latina.
This boy has Mr. Papila Saw. Employees, give a guy. Was a give a guy. You know, according to is a gilly paw.
A blessing to you open door, you made a way. Make my enemy challenge.
Let me say, Mr. Joseph Freeman, my long-time brother and friend, Joseph Freeman, how are you? Where's the man called today? This is you, where are you? Guys, stop everything with the business. Representatives all over is my guest. This is number 3.
So I'm feeling fine as original is
Les pockets are true. Les pay, true. True. I can see all the good do for me, oh. Listen to them, me, and I got to go, eh. You open, you made a way. Make my egg, make my play. I know I look I let them people that stay. Me, okay. Me, not let them me, okay. She open, worried about asking. Who say, she always turn me around for people who they will take my way. She great, I carry it on my head. You can tell and do what congratulations. They all my kids before. All my kids are getting to you. I love all of my money. That's all of my see the thing I do to say me, I got baby. Wait, I'm put you for me. When all of them want looking at me, clip on the skill show. Your own pie is slow show. Let me at those days. You so put your life. Tell me start. Let them black me up. Papa, I do as you say.
So welcome to the show. It's Force Life 1 radio service here of the voice. It's out on Capital Bypass. The frequency is 1.1. My guest is a young lawmaker from the lower house of the legislature. If I'm not mistaken, he's the youngest on Capitol Hill. If he's young, I know. I don't know the composition of Capitol Hill. So I guess the message there. Well, I know lawmakers, I know you're the youngest. Let me say welcome to you, Mr. Smoke. Call it back for you.
Thank you for the invite. I would like to say good afternoon to the Liberian people and good afternoon to district number 3.
The last time I checked, giving you a meeting with your people in the district. What were you doing there? And so you're talking to the people about happy.
Oh, yeah. Because we feel that we have to give back to people. Town hall meeting is to the market. We were delegating
market dedication. Yeah.
Where's
that area?
The Boko Hill.
Boko
Hill, yeah. There's a community. We called it the Boko Hill community. So I did the market and I'll be doing similar market in Nizo. Yeah, also project. We did the cocoa factory to the other from Morrissey Farm. Yeah. So it's just all about.
You're just waiting for the right?
Yeah. So not just the role when the junior see how best we can at least open all junior in our district before.
So I will petition you to go to the Christian community.
What is that? Especially this year, I'll come.
Please do.
I can assure you that.
Yeah. All right. So how is Capitol
Hill? Capitol Hill is well, and although we are now working because they all have something to do with legislative politics.
Mm-hmm.
So we all wait for the ruling from the court. Really came from the court, but it hasn't done like to the understanding of the laymen in the rural communities. Because on the ruling, we all have a side. The minority feel that they are right, and the majority also feel that they are right. So the court need to come out to better interpret because there was a word used. A lot of people may not understand. The court used the word ultra virus, right? Which within the it's part of the law. I would say that, right? Not in the conformity of the law. Right, then we have intra, INTRA, which is with the law. So
the law.
The form of the law. But then it confuses a lot of our people. So it's just all up to the court to better interpret to us how it's like. Because the layman who is right and which side is wrong. Yeah.
Now, so as it stands right now, I think he says not giving. Okay. So we can give the next year to him. But as it stands right now on all over, where are we? Because I said it's an intra and ultra, meaning that ultra it's not it's beyond human thinking. It's not right as well. Yeah. So
It's unlawful.
it's unlawful.
Yeah.
Now you have been there now working for almost 60 days now. Even over you as a in the lower the two block, majority block, and the other block. When one of the other police on the majority block are now having budget hearings, you're calling on members of the executive that appear before them to give reports and defend the budget that have come before them. Now you are not involved in legislative business as a minority block. You also bother you that you are people to go and work, you're not working. How does that come to you?
I think it's not about most of things. Not just about going at Capitol Building Tuesday and Thursday session. It's about we do. It's about the district, helping the district, making sure that we have impact as it relates to government funding within the district. Despite we may not have government funding, but I think our duty is to lobby outside and see how best we can help our district. So with the budget hearing, I would like to make this very clear. Uh, I have not come to discuss the cryptocratic budget hearing, right? I say cryptocratic because the entire budget hearing is not, I feel, is not in the interest of the people. So, to give you some line of
It
the
is like
interest of our people, I would say that because what is in the interest of our people, there should be a resolution where all lawmakers, every district can sit to discuss the issue of the budget. You cannot have budget just being discussed by ways and means. When you talk about budget hearing, you cannot have roughly about 56 or 60% discussed in the hearing. I think it should be a holistic thing where all lawmakers feel a part of it, right? To give their idea, right? If there are some challenges within the budget, because all about the preparation is just not all it. It's about the scrutiny of the budget, right? To make sure we cross all of the I and
all
the
the
T. Yes, yeah. To dot the I and cross all of right. So within the budget, I will take you to a few things I saw within the budget. Uh, let's take for instance, I saw the police, right? The side of the police on the Ministry of Justice. There's the budget code 02, Ministry of Justice. The 2025 budget I'm discussing here. In the 2025 budget on the Ministry of Justice, we have what we call the National Police, right? In the National Police, there is a core exam to the National Police, which is 100, like the National Police.
Yeah.
So when you look at that budget, we have 2023, the approved budget 2023, $8 million, $8.1 million,
8.1.
8.1 million dollars, right? 18.1 million dollars. Yeah. Then we have 2024, right? Approved, we have $21.7 million.
It's a drop. It's a drop.
There's a drop. Oh, no, there is an increment for 2023 for 2024, which is 21. So my thing is the outturn. I usually always look for the outturn, right? Because the outturn gives you the actual expenditure, the population, right? So when you look at the outturn, you have roughly about $50.5 million, 2024. Just this going this year. Then the projection to make, I'm not looking at the projection for 2025 because it's a draft budget. You have $23 billion. My issue here is this: Liberia National Police. We have 4,100 police officers in this country. I did my studies. 4,100 police officers.
But then this you made it to the police because the police has said to us, to the Minister of Finance, that by 2025, we'll start putting 5,000 police officers on insurance. So where did they get the 5,000 police officers from?
2025. I'm not discussing 2025. I'm telling you 2024.
2024,
Yes. I'm taking you somewhere. I want you to listen to this.
Yeah.
Right? So a police executive makes 70,000 Liberian dollars. If you do a year, if you drop it per month, it's costing 6,000 Liberian dollars. The least money the police make. I always understand other Morovia would pay you $96, not even $100. You get that? If you are getting this amount, $15.5 million, you should be able to pay the least a police officer should pay. It should be 150.
Just for that project.
Yeah, yeah. It should be 150. So here's the thing.
The budget pass.
Here's the thing. The Liberian National Police would be code 100, right? Not in the conformity of the National Police Training Academy. That's a different code, 400. So the police training will not say this amount is used for training. No, there is an allotment for training. So under the police, a salary, composition. So if you
operation.
Yeah, operation. So if you take composition from this 4,100 police, if you even say $150 a month, we'll be talking about $1 million. And you still left with $7 million. $7 million I can take your operation. $7 million I can take your operation.
And yet you see the police officers with 50 uniforms, no good salaries.
They were there putting on lawmaker in their own interest. Lawmaker in their own interest. They were putting on lawmaker. They were there putting on lawmaker. And tomorrow, they will be there when the citizens come out to protest, to uphold the law. They will be there again tomorrow. So they need to understand. Lawmaker, we are sitting by the law. When we're talking about, when we say order the building, we are referring to the budget, right? The budget can be used as a means to support money in very individual pockets.
You think that's what happened to the police? The hierarchy of the police is using.
I'm not saying the hierarchy of the police is using the money. When you see the outcome here, I'm discussing the outcome. Whether the police receive or not, something is going on. Something is going on. Something is going on. And beyond that, right, there's just one portion of the budget. Another aspect of the budget. We talk about how to take the dipping of figures in the budget.
From the
dipping of figures in the budget. Okay. So let's look at Ministry of Finance. I'm not moving with budget. I have no book with me. But I'm telling you what I know in the budget.
The budget, the current budget, you gotta pay.
The draft budget I'm discussing now.
You gotta
right?
pay.
Yeah. We're not understanding the draft budget. The draft budget is from the executive. It's something that we put together. It hasn't been approved, right? It has been sent to us for scrutiny. But during the scrutiny process, you always understand that most of the 2023 budget, when the same figure remain. The figure remain. So when I say double dip, look at finance ministry. We have 2023. We have 136,000.
For what?
136,000 approved. 2024 budget. 136,000 billion. 136 billion, right? There was an outturn. 2024 outturn. The outturn estimated outturn $95 million. And when you get to the budget, I'm giving you $95 million. So the outturn, we talk about 2025 projection. Projection is $190 million. We call that double dip figures in accounting. So that's a huge figure.
And who is responsible for this one? The Minister of Finance for the fiscal overturn?
Let me say this. There are so many agencies you notice double dipping of figures. You cannot come with 2024 and double dip our projection very deep.
That's why Molba, you need to be in a budget hearing. Even though you said it's a maybe I don't want to quote from civil code. I don't want to quote in Everton. It's a kangaroo process, maybe you think.
Well, the budget hearing, so here on radio.
Do you think to be in a budget hearing
process, a drama? Let me make it clear to you. I'm telling you, it's a teaching thing. Budget hearing, open budget hearing should be open to the public. The public should be informed. And one thing I noticed, we are not reading. As Liberian, as politician, we're not reading. Read the book of the budget book and go through the budget book. You will see some lapses, right? So I will tell you, if you hear budget hearing, how is the hearing done? Is it done in a holistic way where everybody receives information, where you have everybody sitting coming in just to hear what is going on? No. This year budget hearing was done in our office.
But it's still continue.
You have only 15 here in the conference room. So it cannot incorporate more people for the hearing. But yet and still, after the budget hearing, they say, yeah, we passed budget. Most of the year, they passed budget.
But it's the hearing still ongoing.
They gave a date up to January now for the hearing process.
I'm sure the president called the legislature up to next January to come in.
Next January. Yeah, next January. Let's see how it works.
And you guys will not be in our hearing.
How will we be in the hearing? We cannot abide by the law.
Now, so this brings into the question, which I've been begging ever since.
Yeah.
What is it? I will come to all the cross of everything. What is it I've been hearing on Facebook from people in the district and everyone that you will smoke Polymarva, you have thought now you leave Kofa Black and you want to go to the other brother Manjaro Black because you want your people to be part of this budget here and you are going outside. How true is that information? Are you left or are you thinking of going to that side? You stay.
So the delegation, we made a statement telling our people that next week we will join, next Tuesday, we will join the majority group. It was based upon the better interpretation of the code on Friday. So
this Friday.
Yeah, this Friday. This on Friday, not this coming Friday, but this on Friday. So if the code want to come out, focus.
He has
try to reinforce that the Supreme Court, can better come out with a better ruling where the lady can understand.
But so your second day that you're going to join him on that Tuesday was based if the hearing was very clear,
beautiful,
and everything
so that we can partake within the budget process and see how best we can give our expertise, right? But here's the thing: the Tuesday when I say I will it says in so it could be Tuesday because when you say will, you elected happen or is going to happen. So it's an expectation, an advancement. So I will based on the code. So hopefully, when the code better interprets and not the justice minister to interpret to us.
I say what about an interpretation?
There should be an interpretation because we have a loophole. The guy from the majority that they are right, and we from the majority that they are right, and we from the majority also feel that we are right. So the way and you listen to the Minister of Justice, the way in which he interprets it, and you hear people say, "Oh, that's his opinion."
But should he be giving opinion of the Supreme Court?
He cannot interpret according to the truth. The separation of power, three branches. He cannot interpret.
So I'm told your colleague, Foucault has written the Justice Chambers has referred to this city.
Opinion sharing for the judiciary is for the executive branch, not for the other branch. You cannot interpret for the other branch, judiciary. That's the work of the judiciary to interpret the law. So he came out with his opinion as the claim, and the opinion have caused trouble.
Trouble, you think?
Yeah, that's trouble. Because the court cannot be saying that you are damaging the value of the court. The court cannot be saying this, and you from the ministry and the executive saying this. So how would the executive interpret for the executive? You think they be on the side of the minority? No.
Well, where is this, Mr. Small? From whence I see it means that you are not just ending the time. 3 days ago, I saw a post on the speaker, Kofa. He said that he got some intelligence and withdrawn, and I think they have been withdrawn from him. In the midst of that, he talked about his life was being threatened through a text message from a person I believe to be a government operative. But in the midst of all of these threats against his life, allegedly, his security has been withdrawn. How does that speak to you? How is it taking it to be you are from another government?
Yeah.
How is it taking this matter?
So the work of the Liberian people as a public servant is not about the car you ride. It's not about the security you have. It's about the job, the duty, and function of that job. So as a speaker, he's still the speaker according to law.
By title.
He hasn't resigned. Jala.
And their colleagues are he's a speaker by title. He
What
has
a-
been removed.
So here's the thing. Whether he's a speaker by title, yet he hasn't resigned. So by the legal means, he should take pay. The government will be responsible for that. And let me tell you this, Jala. I think
He will take pay.
Yeah.
From his budget.
Of course. According to the 2018,
Mhm.
the guy haven't resigned. So he's
So it
still
means
the
the
speaker.
budget.
According to the 2018 decent work right,
Mhm.
he's still the speaker. We should
But-
we should
but-
respect our law.
Some of the police were also
And
suspended.
according to the Constitution,
Mhm.
Article 49, he still the speaker. Until you can have a legitimate 49 and a cause to remove the speaker, he still remains the speaker.
How is this state the speaker if the executive branch of government, headed by Honorable Buakai, is recognized the bloc as a legitimate bloc to do business legislatively? And why you don't have the number? You don't have the title and the speaker who carries the title with it?
If the president want a friend, like Richard Kuhn, I consider Richard Kuhn to be the friend of Borkai, the president. He's not a speaker. He's not a speaker. There haven't been an election. What it did, not election. Head count, that's not part of our rule. Our rule said a secret election, a ballot. We should go and cast our ballot, our vote. So here's the thing. Even the process of the election that took place was wrong. The chief clerk is the one that has the election, not the presiding. No,
Or was the
It's
chief
there.
clerk in session not when the vote took place?
the chief clerk was in the country because she understands the difference with the chief clerk. She understands the law.
Is she stay on the side of the speaker Kofa or the majority side?
Whether she's on the side of the speaker or Richard Kusa or whose side ever side she on, she understands the law and she playing neutral role. She's not been seen. She's not been seen. She playing a neutral role. The one place that you have been seen is the deputy chief clerk. And I've been knowing the deputy chief clerk for long.
And he's on the side of the majority.
He's that type of person. He's that type of person.
He's on the side of the majority.
You know, the majority, of course, the majority got money. Which side you expect him to be on?
Let me recognize when I got to join I come back to you. Honorable Smoke, Colin Molova. This is the Multi Lawmaker. He's my guest here. This is Bitz and Pieces on Voice of Liberia. I will take a call later. I'll see how the time to talk to him on all issues. Let me welcome Mr. Fire Junior. He says, no side number, no side snap operating right now. Ellis Slomo from Banga kind of welcome, enjoying the show from my end. Sally Sobi is welcoming. So welcome to the show. Abba Jala, my new brother from FPRC. Welcome, Mr. Abba Jala Patagonia. Welcome. Morris Yema Jr. Washington New Georgia Johnson. Different freeway. Abba Jala said, you are right. You all need to be there. A progress oriented Johnson, young and vibrant. First to Mr. Smoke Molova as young and vibrant progress oriented Johnson. And she goes to say, oh dear Mr. Mold. So keep sending your messages. I'll read them. We are sending the messages to my phone as well. 077056050. And so only place I take messages from that a call. But keep sending your messages. I'll read them for you both sides. Well, let me say welcome to Thomas W. Taylor Jr. Watching from Urban Supermarket. Please discuss the issue of youth empowerment in your district. Yeah, so we're talking politics here. We'll talk about that later. Don't worry. And so let's come back to you on tomorrow. Now, for what it stands, with the recent meeting that was called, which the speaker said he was called and asked to resign, they will have a plan exit for him. Sir SYC. I listened to the vice president last time on the phone talk. He said he had told the others in him he would probably support it if there was election held. The Billet is his king, and he was saying all of those why the speaker who Billet is supposed to sit as speaker. Do you see it as a betrayal or conspiracy by ability against the honorable
Yeah, Jala has been to the Liberian people, not any individual. Because I would say this: if the guys were 400,000 a year as their budget, they won't be costing us for this, Jala, because they make. And when you just think about it, why would one person in this country make 150,000 a month? We're looking at $1.5 million here. When you allot that into a month, we talk about 1.5, 140,000 to 150,000 a month. One person budget. Yala.
When you say one person budget, what are you referring to?
The speaker. You think what the guys will be fighting for? If they were just making 1,000 a month, you think we'll be fighting? You think we'll be hearing us around here?
140,000 a month.
A month.
So that sounds about
sounds about yeah. And Jala, the next thing I would like to say, it will be a proposal. The way in which we select our speaker, I think we should put away the election aspect of it, and we look at the one with the highest number of votes during the election period and make that person speaker. Then there will be no choice.
After election.
Election.
The person who has the biggest vote.
The highest vote. Make them the speaker. Then there will be no removal of speaker. No overthrow. There will be no coup. And the money they make, reduce it. I think it's too much. If the money wasn't too much, we'll be having noise around here.
The speaker should be very less attractive.
Less attractive.
Number small, what does it mean? I've never heard you naming any things that they said someone is involved in fighting SYC. And dishearteningly, some of the colleagues who have been suspended, Marvin Cole, Alice Noah, Mr. Honorable Abu Bana Kamara, and two other persons were added. Some members of the legislature have been suspended for fairly working according to them without pay for their benefits cause. Do you think that would take place while the fight is going on?
That's a drama.
How does it become?
Drama, I would tell you that. People suspend people, and at the end of the day, they still receive their money. They got no right. They have no power, according to our rules, to suspend without cause any individual in 55th, any legislator.
But they have been given some attention by the executive. So if the road executive say to hold the salary of Mr. Molba, the executive will just appear and do that.
Remember, that's president. And the horse will not be open to president. If you do it today, rest assured, you will not remain there throughout. 2029 will come. There will be a change. And tomorrow, it will set a precedent against you. So the issue of people keeping people paying, they have no legal right to do that. I'm honest, yeah, like you asked me why you are not part of it. I'm not part of it because I'm a propaganda. I'm very strong. It could be in the framework that I have information that when you attempt to touch me, I will release on you. I care less. My interest is for people. I'm not afraid of anyone. So when you hit me, rest assured, according to Newton law, you will bother with sin resistant. And they were exposed even way younger than what you did to me. Now, so just to attack me is very difficult. People attack other people. And I'm not on the way of anyone. I'm seeing things that form part of our society That is not right. I'm seeing things at the building that is not right. And I keep saying this. The only way the noise attack overseas when we audit the building, we agree to audit the building. When we audit that building,
is anyone stopping you from auditing it?
Oh, yeah. It's a group of people now. It's a group of people.
Is that one of the reasons why they stopped the speaker?
That's the reason.
That came before, and I'm told the speaker.
He thought about it. He thought about the audit, right? And they started the process of the audit. If you heard the story, what happened to Farmington? There was a huge argument between the speaker and deputy.
Farmington,
Farmington. We went for the retreat. Yeah. There was a huge argument between them. And this argument was about the audit. No one wants to be a speaker. So the thing is, even if Papa leaves for the speakership, we still have 59 of us who believe that we should audit the house.
And if you insist it will be done,
it will be done. Rest assured,
let me ask,
it will be done.
I will come about and talk to you about tomorrow's protest and a lot of other protestations being planned by Liberian people. But next month, the President, His Excellency, Ambassador Boakai, addresses the of the legislature. In the midst of this battle, do you think the President can stand before the can he stand there and do a delivery of a speech to one segment of the lawmakers while the others are out? What do you think about the upcoming State of the Nation?
We have asked the President as a nephew, his uncle. The only difference that we have, I'm one person that I believe in. I'm not part of the tribal sentiment thing, and I believe in idea. I believe in his agenda. But I think what he needs now is to have a resolution, is to mitigate between the two blocks and see how best in this December, how best he can put us together so that January we all can sit on his words. We all can sit on his words. But if he refuses to do that, I don't think it will offer well to have only 43 lawmakers sitting from the lower house, from the House of Representatives, excluding 29. It won't be a good thing.
Now, the next one comes on the same budget.
Yeah.
You are not participating in the budget hearing. There are reports that the majority bloc wants to do it as a 4G passage of the budget because you guys are not around. There are figures of some of the budget allotments are there. And you have fought for to say, let's move it from the budget, let's do this way, but you are not there. So the guys who are doing it are in majority and they are from the ruling party, and some are also from your party, but they also in support of what the majority is doing. So
even if I'm there, what will happen? The guys are 43. Majority. Even if I'm there, what will happen?
You can't change anything.
The guys are 43.
You can't change anything.
What will I change? The only thing I can do is to scrutinize the budget and tell the Liberian people the ills and challenges. That's my work. But to tell you, I will vote, and you have 43 of them, and the 43 make decisions together. They always come up with decisions. You cannot sway them. All 43 of those guys. We have tried. If we could, then we will have at least few with our institutional bloc, the Kufa bloc. But to sway them is very difficult. They have one mindset, a goal to achieve. And when I told you, you will see line ministry, an agency that's being attached with the president, right? The figure will have double dipping of figures. Double dipping of figures, very huge figures. So something is going on. But then we'll have to wait because it's not the approved budget. It's just the draft budget. So anything with swayed, anything can be taken care, right? It could be shifted. So we need to give chance and see the approved budget high low. And we'll tell the Liberian people those discrepancies that we
All right.
Yeah.
More Molba is saying here, let me go ask a talking point right here within the last question. I'll open the phone lines. I will activate the phone lines very, very shortly. But there are a series of protest plan. One, young people depend on the internet to do studies, to get people calling them to the states. In this festive season, are agitated that the data has been taken away, the voice calls have been used. They say tomorrow they want to send a marshal to say another protest to the president. This is for 3 days. In the same vein, some concerned Liberians are saying they have people coming from the 15 electoral districts or 17 electoral districts from us, rather, in your district. Pick up points who want to come to the capital to stage a protest. They demand the government like to show that the rule of law is respected. Do you have any people coming from your district? And how do you look at this protest? Do you think they will actually resolve this problem?
All right. You look at the budget. Look at the data issue. Look at the budget. We have an increment from 700
Mhm.
to 800 million, where we have loan, both foreign and domestic, taking us to 1.1 billion dollars. So when you have an increment in revenue, you expect government to generate the amount because they have come up with a budget. So in generating the amount, you have a lot of changes that will affect the market. So with those changes, you can expect the issue of data, the reduction, right? And I think not just Liberia. I was in Ghana and I saw almost the same. So we advise the young people. Everything is not about protest because, mind you, not all protests are peaceful. We have protests obstruct that can create chaos
What
in society. Yeah, society. So my advice is there are ways we young people can mitigate. I listened to him from the University of Liberia. All they needed to have done was to put a group together and meet those responsible. Those responsible. See how
So
best
the other group is doing similar thing.
discussion can be, they can have a fruitful discussion. They're to get on the street. I don't think it's time for people to get on the street. With the issue of the citizen protest, the last one you with the issue of law, which is paramount, that we all should abide by our own constitution. Because if we cannot value our constitution now, I'm worried.
Why worry?
Because the law should be the law. You cannot bend the law. If we bend the law, then no need for the constitution, no need for the detention center, no need to jail people. So let us be all the criminal because we have no law. So what I'm urging for those tomorrow,
You support
the
the
citizens that will be out, support the issue of the law.
but
I also
you don't
support
protest. You
any
don't support
protest that's supporting to uphold the law. That citizens should abide by the law. Government should abide by the law. Support it. I support it in a peaceful manner. We are just from 14-year war. A 14-year war, we just war. And we give serious on it. Everything is not about violence. But mind you, tomorrow I'll be outside with my people for yeah,
We have people from
to
this
make sure the law is the law.
and then a rhetorical. Let me welcome. Alberto Riches. Alberto Riches to the show. Let me read a few of the comments coming from the guys who submitted messages on my phone. Then I have the phone lines activated. Each caller will have 1 minute, 30 seconds, and then we'll have Omika to give his final comments with the issues being discussed. Indeed, you are good Lord Maker Olova, and one of the best leaders in this country. Thank you, Uncle Jala, for this Bill S. Tappy from Cowell. Thanks, Bill Tappy from Cowell. Let me go to the next caller, the next texter rather. This one says, Big Brother Jala, this is Jacob Zuma Molba of this tree Honorable Small Colin Mola is our indefatigable lawmaker. One small, one district, 3 and 1 library. Thanks, Mr. Jacob Zuma Molba of District 3 for that. Let me go and read it. Next comment coming in. This one says, thank you, Honorable, for the clarity. Honest M. Campbell, joining you from Liberia area at his residence. He says that. Let me go and read the next comment coming from the next person. This one said, Jala, I'm Samuel Molba testing you from my home in Cowell. The country is in the darkness. No respect for the rule of law. This government should be. People are hungry and angry. You know what that means. Wow, yes, you are hungry and angry. I know what it means. Angry man, or hungry man is an angry man. Good afternoon, big brother Jala. How are you doing? You are at DN News, like, cannot come to stream, Representative Molba. We don't have the time for that. Man. Hope last time you do that arrangement. Let me go read this comment coming in. Okay, Muslim Moses Washington Johnson Kelly wanted to participate, which he did. Let me take the calls now. Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome. Let's hear you. Always on time. Man. Okay.
You've been able to represent our district to appreciate it extent because we are not seeing this government last year people at the legislature somebody who has all of the to beat the law because of this district, and this is the fastest growing district in terms of development from the lawmaker. Like you are there, that would be also people. I would be one of the person by you so that we can protect you in our country. Because a lot of this country is a country of no defense. It's a country of no direction. And we want this country to direction.
Okay. David King, thank you. David King. The next caller, let's hear you.
Hello.
Hello, welcome, sir.
Calling from district number 3.
Mr. Wilson, Emmanuel, let's hear you.
Okay, I move on to the development in our district. And then we reach long life because we will be the only representative in our district, and then we'll be going to the state of this country. So, we were in our district working hard.
All right, thanks. Next caller, welcome. Let's hear you.
Good afternoon, and honorable.
Welcome, sir. Let's hear you.
I'm Peter the Thank you very much for hosting the program of the city. Mr. Jarak is an educated and a visionary leader. You know, first, let me commend you for the work that you have done for our people right to my side, the body market, and the integration of this particular like there of they did a certain program and the kind of faith that our people and see when people want to get it leaders institute you know stand for did in a manner the honorable man and for his team. So there have been a speculation that to cross over to the magistrate the cleric welcoming sent by you Mama the two we are at your that you are to appreciate that we are working with you. So
Thank you. May no time. Next caller, welcome. Let's hear you. Let's hear. Go ahead. Let's hear you.
thank you very much. I'm glad you are sure this afternoon. This is I call you from
Your name is what?
Magister Mariam. I call you from
Magister Mariam. Let's hear you.
Yeah, me say honorable is always been on the top because from the inception of this entire saga, he said that it was for it was about protecting the law of the it's fundamental pillar of democracy because today we agree that when the rule of law is fine, let's say you work on the one say there is no president. The next day they majority that is no right. The next day they say that there's no women's right. So we want to uphold the law. I want to thank you so much for this. And I know I don't have any intention of doing the or don't let majority flag. Because that's the for you. We need our no. But let me
Yes, your time is.
Tomorrow we are going out. Yes, tomorrow we are going out. Normal. We want to police. We are protesting for the police themselves. If we don't set this, there will be no budget pass for the police to pay. So you know you have to pay. We have to go out and protest for you for the law and order of the police to be in the right position. So we are going to demonstrate for them. We are going to protest. We have to be on our side.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And the plea to the police is demonstrated tomorrow. Protesting, give them food, get them water. As during the past. Hello, welcome. Let's say you hear noise. You are in the noise. You sound so hello. Where are you calling from? Yes.
Thank you very much. My name is
Badukuma. May I begin?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's hear you. You can tell us that.
Television group for me, suppose any protest is continued. Protest, our opposite players, 17, the same of people that come about government for me,
Well, I hate you when you call it. Hate you. And there's the already a direct but come on. So what I wanted to pay for them, for I remember where. So, maybe you come and take it, man. The next caller, let's hear you. Welcome, let's hear you quickly. Hello, welcome, let's hear you.
Okay, this is Gloria from New Georgia.
Gloria George, let's hear you, my sister.
Yeah, I'd like to know this small mom, but I don't know whether he was the one that was in the studio some time ago and that if you want to be successful as a man, you slip your trousers and drop the alcohol bottle. Is he the one?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
Okay, all right. So I want to ask a question.
Yeah.
I don't know if you are the right person to answer. I wanted to know among the senators, how many senators against the rule of law? And I still like to know those lawmakers that was beaten. I heard Honorable McGill wrote the Supreme Court concerning what has been done about it. And I also want to know again, lastly, the question that was asked by Jala, so I don't know if only the majority or not. So we are to lift up my hands for the lawmakers that stand for the rule of law. I wanted to give them up. So
I'm still with the rule of law. The rule of law. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, my brother. So one of the protest managers, Mr. Jackie Piapea, former Basaka is reporting, I think the lead protest manager. It's also police Inspector General Gregory Puma is mandating transfer buses that will run tomorrow and that will transport our people to what he's looking for But again, they're not supposed to do that transportation business. I don't want to put him in your pocket. So tell them, "When I can't hear us," I don't want to believe that. That's the politics. The people doing that transportation, it's not the government putting money in your pocket. So he can't tell us, "Your last caller, welcome." Let's hear you. Welcome to the last caller. Hello, you on Voice of Life 21.
Thank you, Mr. Becky.
Cool, let's say cool. You the last caller would have.
Thank you. Let me say good evening to the Honorable Minister, Modera. I think there is a Sunday in our country at Liberia. That district number 3 with the national discussion and the national date of our country. Wherein on Friday, the budget will be back.
For another Friday, eh? Come again? Yeah, pass the budget for another Friday.
Hello?
Ain't the budget we passed another Friday?
Oh, yes, we just released from the Western media, accurate from here and Sunday. He said it that from now to Friday, the budget will be passed by the lower house. It is that the people of district what he said there for the budget discussion after 1 week. We've seen our lawmaker for his personal interest about his chairmanship on labor and his chairmanship on.
Okay.
So I think it is a lawmaker wants to elect you as for yourself.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You made your comment. Let me read the last 2 comments here. Oh, Alawalaye, as Alawalaye Kreswa, Washington from LPMC Road, Banga City, Hong Kong. Thanks for the show. Jonathan S. Zawolo, watching you from Washington, from Gunter Highway, resident from Banga City, Hong Kong. We say welcome to you. Because by the land, that's right. Yes, let's come back to small more to respond if he has responses. What do you want to say? Let's say you on the matters when the there.
Yeah, I noted a few points. First of all, I'd like to start with you, who is Bashir Man, Camping Man.
What about
Bashir Camping Man. So,
okay.
when I'm on air, he come to criticizing.
Who will the say you're being some
Yeah, so he already. It's possible he'll be inside for 12 years. Yeah, he may be.
He might go back for another 2 years.
That
depends on your what you do.
Of course, he will get this. I'm working. I'm working. Right. So, area touch would be the police, the president, and the protester. Yeah, I'd just like to tell the protester that it's our right as citizens to protest. According to Article 11 to 21 of our Constitution, we have a right to assemble. We have our fundamental right to associate. We have our fundamental right as it relates to liberty, freedom of speech, and there are so many fundamental rights. But then we should use our right in the conformity of the law, right? I don't think it will be prudent to carry on violence, to carry on strike that will implicate the entire protest. We like to say we just need to be calm as we go about our peaceful protest. And to the president, I would like to tell my President Bwaka, my deacon after church, and I would like to tell him that it's about time that he tried to put us together. It's about time that he shows some interest in this entire scenario, in this entire thing that is going on.
You think he will
So
intervene?
I'm sure he
He
needs to
hasn't
come
intervened
quickly.
earlier today at this time.
I'm telling you now, as an uncle, and usually county we, especially the nephew, they are the one who well, they are the one who try to create peace. So I think you need to do that quickly and don't allow this to escalate. Right? It will be too far when when they lose. So to the police, the police, I would like to tell you that in this budget year, you have 2025 budget, you have $23 million, the draft budget allotment assigned to you. And when you think as a police, what is your salary that you receive? We're talking about $23 million here. Some of you receive $96. You are aware of it. Some of you receive Liberian dollars, 6,000. You are aware of it. So the group, when we talk about the minority bloc that uphold the law, this group is in your interest. They have passed the budget. What will become of you? You still get the same salary. I'm appealing to you, the police, honor the IG. IG, please abide by the law. What I expect the police to do, because it's there to protect life and property. What I expect you people to do as our people get on the street to protest. A good police will share water, give our people water,
Give them snacks.
give them snacks, protect them. Let them express themselves. Mr. IG, please, I'm appealing to you. Make this institution one of the best institutions, an independent institution where the international community will admire you. It's not about the fat pockets. IG, I'm appealing to you. I know what you stand for. I know you for quite a long time. Please, what I'm hearing about bossing, don't do that. Don't allow it to happen. I know you are under pressure. I know it means to be a IG. But people of Liberia come first, not those authority, not those in authority. Because the Constitution said the government is the people. Please, Mr. IG, that's my little one I can say. Thank you.
Honorable Smoke tomorrow at this tree. In the trust of the matter was what he is trying to defend the Nigerian black association and the media. And they say it was a traditional phrase, a traditional statement made by him. That's how I go with this afternoon. I see when you see me again. My name is John Redfield. And thanks to Mr. William Dante. We are. Have a good day. Please see it again.